impressions of Gadget Show Live 2013? Well, they've changed the layout since our last visit. but they still had the same eclectic mix of exhibitors. We had gadgets for the home, sporting gadgets, entertainment gadgets, and basically anything you'd like. There were some surprising omissions, mainly in the form of phones. The only manufacturer displaying their latest phone was Sony with their Xperia Z. And that was about it. There are a few cell phone operators who were showing off phones, but not so much on the manufacturers. Other omissions were in games. Nintendo were the only manufacturer displaying their consoles. Sure, Sony and Microsoft were there, but they didn't have their games console hats on.
Gadget Show Live 2013 is just as big and impressive as it was when we visited 2 years ago. It's spread over 3 halls, it's very big, very crowded, and there's lots and lots of walking to do. However, there weren't as many toys this year as I was expecting. There was a big toy arena, but that was only for the under 12s, which was a bit boring for us adults. I was hoping that people like the people that created Hexbugs would be exhibiting, because I've got into Hexbugs over the last couple of years, but they weren't there this year.
The show is a good place to see the lesser known manufacturers. The gadget power tool maestros Cell were there, for instance, and you could see all their battery powered goodness. Things like drills, circular saws, multi-tools, all sorts of things, and of course their famous Power 8. And you can get your hands on them as well and have a go. Also, manufacturers of the budget Android tablets were there, such as Versys. Budget Android tablets have come a long way since the venerable old Enox we reviewed all that time ago, and now they're much more capable and professional looking devices.
One of the really good things about Gadget Show Live is the fact that you see all these gadgets and toys and things on TV over the year, and at Gadget Show you actually get the opportunity to get your hands on these items and have a go.
My favourite part of the show was probably the Neo robots. The sheer fluidity of their movements was really startling. It was like watching rotoscoped animation where they film live action and then draw over a cartoon character moving, so it looks like something artificial, but it's moving in a naturalistic way, and that's exactly how these Neo robots look. They look like yay tall toy robots, but they moved like people. They got up, sat down, did some Tai Chi. They were just breathtaking, really.
That's going to have to be having my picture taken with Luigi. It's his year after all.
That's difficult, but probably the 84-inch LG 4K screens they had. They were very nice and very big.
If money were absolutely no object whatsoever, I think I'd have to go for those absolutely stunning Neo robots that Jeff was just talking to you about a few minutes ago. They were absolutely beautiful.